Under the blinding floodlights of the Africa Cup of Nations final, two giants stood on the edge of history: the Senegal national football team and the Morocco national football team. The stadium pulsed like a beating heart. Drums thundered. Flags danced wildly in the air. Every pass, every tackle, every second carried the weight of a continent's pride. It was more than a match. It was destiny waiting to be claimed. As the clock ticked into the final minutes, tension thickened. The scoreline remained locked, and the crowd held its breath, waiting for that one moment that would define everything. But then something strange began to unfold. Near the sidelines, subtle movements went unnoticed at first. Moroccan players, moving with calculated calm, began taking towels from the Senegalese bench, small, almost trivial objects in the chaos of a final. Yet, to the Senegalese players, it was a distraction, a disruption. Confusion flickered across their faces. Protests rose, but the game pressed on. The rhythm was broken. Then came the moment. In stoppage time, against the noise, the confusion, and the rising frustration, a Senegalese forward broke free. The ball was played through with surgical precision. Time seemed to slow as he charged toward goal. And then shock. The trophy was taken, pulled away from the very hands that had just lifted it. Confusion turned to disbelief. Disbelief turned to anger. The stadium that once roared with joy now echoed with outrage. Irregularities, they said. No clear answers. No immediate justice. Just silence and tension. The world watched as the story took another turn. At a press conference the following day, the Senegalese team sat firm, their expressions calm but unyielding. On the table before them lay a collection of simple white towels, the very items that had sparked the chaos. Their message was clear, bold, unforgettable. If our victory is questioned, one representative said, then let everything be questioned. Return what was taken from us, and then we will speak of fairness. The room erupted in flashes and whispers. What seemed absurd had now become symbolic. Soon, the story crossed borders. News outlets dissected every second. Social media turned it into legend. And somewhere across the ocean, Donald Trump was seen laughing during an interview, calling the entire situation unbelievable and a global embarrassment. The world debated, but the truth remained tangled. Days turned into weeks, and no clear resolution came. The trophy's fate remained uncertain. The match became more than a result. It became a story of controversy, pride, and unanswered questions. And in the end, what people remembered most was not just the goal, but the towels, a small detail that unraveled a historic night.